Hi, I'm Ismail. This is Fit Today, Fit Tomorrow. I'm going to share with you a bodyweight abs workout routine for your six-pack and your obliques muscles. This is a workout routine that you can perform anywhere with absolutely zero equipment. And it's a routine that you can perform 3 to 5 times a week. This routine is going to last 10 minutes for the abdominal exercises, but I have also incorporated 3 fat burning exercises that you're going to perform for 1 minute each exercise. The rest of the exercises you perform them for 20 seconds, taking a rest of 10 seconds in between each exercise. This is a routine that you can also perform after every training session on your training days. And if you are consistent, in less than 5 weeks, you will start seeing the results. So without wasting much of your time, let's dive right into it. The first exercise is the jumping jacks. We'll do this for 1 minute, starting in. So perform this exercise at a steady pace for 1 minute, making slight jumps in and out, stretching your hands above your head, making a small clap at the top each time, and you continue with the pace for 1 minute, and remember to breathe steady. Breathe in and out in a steady pace for 1 minute. Now we take a 10 seconds rest. The next exercise is also a fat burning exercise and still at the warm-up process. So this one is the knees to elbows. You have to perform this at the same steady pace while breathing steady. Bring your knees to the elbow instead of bringing your elbows to the knees. Now we take another 10 seconds rest. And the next exercise, and the first for our abdominal exercises, is the dead back crunch. This exercise focuses mostly on your rectus abdominal muscles. Now we take another 10 seconds, preparing for the next exercise, which is the reverse crunch, also focusing on the rectus abdominis, but mostly on the lower part of your rectus abdominal muscles. Another 10 seconds rest, and the next exercise we're going to perform is the alternating toe taps or alternating toe touch. This exercise is going to involve your obliques a little bit, since you are going to have a very slight rotation as you bring your left hand to touch your right leg toes and the opposite. The next exercise is the hollow body hold. The most important for this exercise is that you keep your lower back flat on your mat or on your floor, and then you're going to squeeze your abdominal muscles as hard as possible and hold that position for 20 seconds before we take the next rest. This is a predominantly your oblique muscle exercise. As you can see, the rotation happens by moving your whole upper body, not just your arms or hands. You have to twist each time. The next exercise is an oblique crunch exercises. This is similar to the regular crunch, except that this time you are going to rotate on your side and then lift your shoulder and your legs to emphasize the crunch on your oblique muscles. And you do this from side to side for 20 seconds and then take another 10-second rest. The next exercise also focuses on your rectus abdominis, most especially the lower part of your rectus abdominis. So with this, you lift your legs as high as possible and quick, and then you lower them slowly on the negative, that is the eccentric movement. The next exercise is the famous bicycle crunches. This is also going to involve a lot of oblique work, since you're rotating both from the top and from the bottom. You have to try to bring your elbows to the knee each time for each rep. The next exercise is the leg flutter. You are going to flutter your legs horizontal and vertical each time 4 times. So you go horizontal 4 times, back neutral, and then to the side 4 times. You keep doing this, repeating for 20 seconds. The next exercise is the oblique heel tap. Lying with your back flat on the floor, you bend your legs and you're going to stretch your arms side to side, each time tapping on your heels. Keep your core engaged and squeeze as hard as possible each time you reach for your heel. The next exercise is the walking plank. So you start from the plank position. You take steps backwards, 1, 2, 3, depending on your comfort. If this is too hard for you, you can just hold the plank, and then you repeat the movement if you choose to take the steps. If you're just holding, then you stay in the same position for 20 seconds and then take the 10 seconds rest before the next exercise. Next exercise is the knee to elbow plank. From the plank position, you're going to bring your knees to your elbows while squeezing those oblique muscles, keeping your core engaged, making sure that your lower back is as flat as possible. The next exercise is alternating knee to elbow. This is a modification of the previous exercise by bringing your knees inward, crossing to the opposite elbow, right knee to left elbow, and the opposite. This will involve more activity in your oblique muscles. The next exercise is the hip twist. From the plank position, you're going to twist left and right. Repeat this movement for 20 seconds. The next exercise is the side plank. The next exercise is the side crunch. Starting from the position of the side plank, you're going to drop your hips almost to the floor and then thrust them upwards. Repeat this for reps, as this is going to engage your obliques during this movement. Do this for 20 seconds and then switch sides and repeat the movement for another 20 seconds. The next and our last exercise is the mountain climbers. This we are going to perform for 1 full minute. This exercise is going to involve your rectus, abdominal muscles, and your obliques because of the twist. And it is also a high intense exercise which is going to help you burn fat. You can perform this exercise once for 1 minute, or you can repeat this 3 times, resting in between 10 to 15 seconds as a way to close the exercise with a high intensity fat burning movement. This is the mountain climbers. Keep your elbows straight and aim to bring your knees to the elbow for each rep. Thank you so much, guys, for being part of Fit Today, Fit Tomorrow workout routines. I want to share one last important thing with you guys before I go. But first, if you like the video, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you get notified every time that I upload a video. Also, in the comment sections, leave your comments and questions regarding workouts that interest you. I'll be uploading a video once every week. What I want to share with you guys, here we do the exercises to build and develop our muscles. But if you want to have that nice aesthetic look, to have the cut and unveiling your six-pack, then you need a good nutritional plan. You need to be on a calorie deficit. And you also need to incorporate some fat burning exercises in your training schedule, like cardio, like high intensity interval training that will help you burn more calories. Having said that, I want to wish you guys all a nice and beautiful, happy journey to your six-pack. Come see me again on the next video. My name is Ismail. Fit today, fit tomorrow, fit for uh,